Yo, what's up, GG Nation, GG Legion? Welcome back. This is not a podcast. This is a review discussion on the newest Avengers Infinity War trailer, Dose, which means two, I think.
No, it's like the third. No, it's the first trailer. The first two were teasers, right?
I know. I think the second one
No,
was a trailer.
The first one was like an official trailer.
Yeah.
There's a teaser, official trailer. So this
The
is
second
the second one.
Well, we're
That was the teaser to the teaser.
Yeah, don't forget about that one. Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about Nightface. Go check out his reaction. Link down below. Go sub to his channel. You guys are showing him a lot of love. Let's get right into this. Mello had a lot of interesting theories as well.
Yeah.
But your first initial, let's just start off with this. Our first initial reaction. Well, actually, let me introduce everybody. Nightface to my right, Mello Jello to my left. Welcome back to the Golden God and Friends. But review discussion. So let's start off. What was your initial reaction to this Avengers 2, not Avengers 2, Avengers 3 Infinity War trailer? Part 2.
Well, first thing that came up was rest in peace DCU. That and just like 10 orgasms is about it.
Oh, dude, you were so hyped. I remember we were talking on the phone, and you were so hyped for this.
I literally like bought all my pops and fucking destroyed them in the reaction.
You did. We got Nightface into pops now. He's been buying all.
Yeah, I'm buying all the common ones.
R.I.P. his wallet.
Yeah. What did you think, Mello, of this trailer?
It was amazing. And then after I saw it the first time, I went into research mode.
Yeah.
Like I started watching it to like
Yeah, analyze
to,
Study it,
analyze the
scenes.
shit out of it.
Yeah.
Which they're fucking sneaky.
They are big time. My instant reaction before I watched it, I was like, I don't want to watch another trailer. The first trailer was great. I don't need to see another one. Then I watched this guy's reaction and I laughed my ass off. And then I was like, you know what? Let me dive in. Everybody else is looking at it. I watched it and I was so blown away how they keep getting better. I don't understand how they do it.
And
I do not understand.
And the way they did it, they still really didn't spoil anything.
No, at all. Nothing.
That's
at
so
all.
genius. I'm like, holy crap. Like, nothing
But
was
you know
spoiled.
why though, right?
Yeah, because they're not BVS.
Well, no. And Marvel does this a lot. They did it with Civil War. I haven't really noticed much until they did it with Civil War. But
Yeah.
they did it with Civil War, and they did it with Thor Ragnarok, and they're doing it with this one. I don't know how until I watched the movie, obviously, but the two noticeable ones were Civil War with the lineup of Cap's team, Iron Man's team.
Yeah.
And Iron Man's team, when you see the lineup before they start running at each other, War Machine was closer to Black Widow in the trailers.
Yeah.
Obviously, they took out Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Right,
they
the
took out
CG
a secret.
he was
yeah.
a surprise.
Yeah.
In the Thor Ragnarok trailers, there is the scene where he's fighting on the Rainbow Bridge in the trailer.
Yeah, then you
and he
didn't
has
see.
both eyes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's something they do. Now, in the trailer that we see with Infinity War, I don't think that Thanos only has 2 Infinity Stones
Yeah, I thought
in the
the same thing.
Wakanda battle.
Right.
They're already saying that the Wakanda battle is the third act of the movie.
Really? Okay.
So you're not going to tell
Yeah,
me
I think
that,
that's the last battle.
So
I think the
you're not-
Wakanda battle is the last battle.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
you're not going to tell me that even with the leak scene that's online of the Guardians of the Galaxy sneaking through the Collector's vault, and they find Thanos basically torturing the Collector to get the Reality Stone,
Yeah.
that when they get to Wakanda that he only has 2 stones.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they CGI'd all the stones that he's missing, or that he has, and they left the 2 that we had previously seen when he snuffs the shit out of Iron Man.
Yeah.
I can
So-
see that. I can see
So
that for
I
sure.
think he has all except the Mind Stone and the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
I think the way the movie's gonna end, and I am kind of like conflicted on on it ending this way, but I hope it does. I think that they're gonna basically replay the whole sound clip of them saying it's not wise to have 2 Infinity Stones in one place, or however it was said, because the whole point of this trailer was basically to shut people up, I think, of them saying, oh, the Soul Stone's in Wakanda.
Yeah.
Well, this trailer is them taking Vision to Wakanda because that's where the last battle is. The last battle's in Wakanda because Vision is there and they gotta protect them. So I think they take Vision to Wakanda, not knowing that the Soul Stone is there. Black Panther doesn't know the Soul Stone is there. Nobody knows the Soul Stone is there. But if you think about it, if you look at the trailer, there's a part where all the Wakandan forces and all the Avengers are running towards the Outriders and shit.
Yeah.
But in the background, there's these drilling into Wakanda. So, like I previously said, I believe that the meteor that came and hit Wakanda back in the day, that left the vibranium, houses the Soul Stone.
That'd be really interesting.
So,
That's
and then
interesting.
with the Lego sets spoils it. Like I've been saying, Lego sets always
Don't
spoil,
buy Legos.
Yeah, but Lego sets always spoil Marvel movies. There's a Lego sets that have Proxima Midnight, the Hulkbuster with Thor. I mean with Bruce Banner. And Bruce Banner basically in the little picture has Bruce Banner reaching for the Soul Stone, and it's in like a little drill.
Yeah.
So I think that they take Vision, because in one of the trailers you see Corvus Glaive with his scepter to his.
Right.
his
Oh yeah, he's
forehead.
gonna kill Vision.
Well,
for sure, I think.
no. I think in that scene, because that scene's at night. I think that's when you first see Captain America, Black Widow, Falcon, basically the Secret Avengers, if you will, because they're working undercover,
Right.
because they're all fugitives.
Yeah.
I think that's the scene when
Mello
you
went
first,
deep, bro.
Yeah.
Mello went like
Yeah.
super
you can't
deep.
open the door again. Holy shit. Anyways,
This is cute.
so I think that's the scene where you first see them for the first time. They beat it, like, you know, they basically repel Corvus Glaive away, they save
Vision.
and they take him to Wakanda. Big mistake. Wakanda has a Soul Stone.
Mm.
And then my thing is, Thanos is able to teleport.
Oh yeah.
So he obviously, this is one thing I don't think Cap is gonna die. I think it's Tony Stark. The reason why I say that is, and it might be that they're throwing us off by doing this, but in the trailers you see his armor's all broken
Yeah,
off.
what he says too.
But he's basically victorious because this team is split in two. There's the Wakandan team with Black Panther and basically the Secret Avengers, and then there's the team that fights him on Titan, which is Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
So he basically throws the moon and beats their asses, and then he realizes well, the Soul Stone, or you know, the Black Order's like, yo, the Soul Stone's here in Wakanda, and we got the Mind Stone here
He
too.
just goes over there.
So get your ass over here. So
Okay.
deuces. I'm leaving to Wakanda, and I'm whooping all these people's asses.
Okay.
And then here's another.
let's rewind a little
Well, hold on. Here's another scene. The scene where and everybody's saying that Captain America has a Soul Stone. He doesn't have a Soul Stone. But the scene where he goes to beat Captain America's ass, and Captain America grabs his
gauntlet.
the gauntlet. There is a previous trailer that has Bucky running with his gun.
Yeah.
That scene will be the same scene where he goes.
Go ahead.
But that's my prediction, though. I think.
Yeah, he's
I don't
gonna
think
save Cap.
Yeah, I think Bucky's gonna be the one to die there. In that
He'll
scene.
probably die.
Yeah.
But I don't think. But like I was saying before I finish my thing, I think that
20 minutes later.
My bad. But I think that they kind of tease the ending if they do it this way. If they're bold enough to do it this way, which I don't think Marvel will or Disney will, but with Gamora saying that once he grabs all the Infinity Stones, he could.
Yeah, exactly.
Which he does in the comics.
Yes, yeah.
In the comics, he grabs all the Infinity Stones and snaps the finger.
And
half of the universe is done.
see, that's what everyone is talking about. I think that would be very ballsy of them to do, to end it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
now
they're not going to beat him in this movie.
Yeah.
I don't think.
My thing is that a lot of people are posting online that Miss Marvel is or what's her face?
Captain
Brie
Marvel.
Larson. She's in the movie.
Yeah.
In the credits, blah 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 blah. It could be a after credit scene.
Yeah.
What may have you. But if they're gonna go and do the whole snapping of the fingers or whatever, if they go by what the comics do, if Cap is gonna be the bold one to come up to him, like in the comics, where they're gonna make a plan where they're gonna distract Thanos to where he's alone and Thanos is alone and Cap goes up to him to talk basically shit, and somebody swoops in to grab the Infinity Gauntlet.
Ah, yeah.
Brie Larson would be the one as Miss Marvel to grab the
Interesting, yeah.
I like that theory.
I think they're going to intertwine her in this, but let's go back a little bit before you kept going.
And that's the end of the podcast, guys.
Yeah, let's rewind a little bit. Do they have the balls to kill any of the big three?
I don't
they
think
kill
so. I think so.
Thor?
I think so.
Kill Captain America or Iron Man?
I don't think Captain America or Thor is gonna die. I want to give you a theory too. That scene where he's holding Thor's head. Everyone thinks, oh, he's gonna crush Thor. I'm like, no. He's forcing him to watch the Black Order kill Loki. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think they're holding his. They're not. I don't think they're gonna kill Loki. I think they're torturing Loki to give him the Tesseract, and Loki basically is, with everything that Thor has done, is basically getting, oh, that's my brother finally.
Yeah.
And
he's been trying to do that for like 17 movies now.
Let's ask the audience.
That scene where you see him holding Thor's head.
Yeah.
He's going to be destroying the Tesseract because he got it from him.
Yeah.
Putting it into his gauntlet while he's crushing his face.
Well, he crushes the Tesseract with the hand that he's holding Thor's head.
Yeah.
But like with
No, left hand with the. I'm pretty sure it's right hand with Thor's head, left hand with the Tesseract.
Yeah.
Because the left hand has the gauntlet.
True, my bad.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the gauntlet on in that scene. Then.
Yeah.
But what do you think they can? Like, who out of the big three would you kill if they're gonna?
Iron Man.
Iron Man, Tony.
Yeah.
Thor. There's not where they took his story. There's nothing left really to go after this.
Yeah.
Right.
I think out of the three, like, I can see Iron Man and Thor being the ones to die. Like, out of the three.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
But they won't. They probably would kill off Thor and leave him dead. But I think they could do the whole snap. Everybody's dead. And then with the next Avengers movie, they'll do the
Number
whole
4, yeah.
undo it.
Yeah, I think they'll do that. I think
Yeah.
they're gonna be some surprise killing, but because of the time gem stone with Doctor Strange, he's gonna be able to rewind time. Like, he's gonna lose it for a little bit.
Yeah,
but they're gonna get it back.
Because you see in the trailer, what was it, Ebony Maw is like torturing him.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that scene by the way.
That was the
great.
scenes
That was like
were
some
epic.
soft shit.
He's like,
that was like,
shh.
Yeah, he's like,
shh, shut
Like, that was messed up. Like the
like,
needles.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
acupuncture.
Oh
like,
man.
It's like some soft
So
shit.
there it tells you that basically that basically tells you when Ebony Maw takes the time stone from Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
It kind of tells you that scene where Thanos goes to fight Cap, he just doesn't have 2 stones.
Yeah.
I think
Ebony Maw would have gave him the time stone.
it clearly seems like the Black Order is going to take majority of the stones away from people.
Of course.
Obviously, like you said, Thor at the end of Thor Ragnarok, that is clearly, I think,
that's
Thanos' shit.
Yeah, it is.
He's going to steal, the Tesseract and stuff there.
Well,
Loki's going to bitch out again. And be like, hey, just take it.
In the trailer, you clearly see that they board the ship.
Yeah.
And the Black Order surrounds Loki.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to kill him. There will be some deaths. I can see Falcon going. I can see Hawkeye die finally.
Opening credits.
Like, hey guys, I'm in this movie. Dead.
Hawkeye probably won't die because I think he's still filming the next Avengers.
They've
seen him. There's spy photos with his boots. The boots that he's wearing have the same design as his character in the comics, where he, instead of going by Hawkeye, he goes by Ronin.
For shock value, do they ever kill any of the New Bloods? Like,
Well, they kill Quicksilver.
Yeah, true. But do they kill Black Panther? Do they kill?
No.
Do they kill Ant-Man? Do they go out on a limb and kill some of the future guys?
Like more of the side characters.
Just for shock, because we can still do the time thing. I think the time thing is going to happen. I know a lot of people are going to be upset with that, but I think the time thing is going to happen.
Hulk dies.
Bruce Banner. Maybe Bruce Banner dies. That's an interesting.
Oh yeah.
They'll kill Robert Downey, but he'll bring him back because it's that money.
See, I think the reason why they won't kill Iron Man is because he's supplying tech to multiple characters.
Yeah.
And they're going to eventually use him
That's true.
with Wakanda stuff.
Well, no, because remember now they have Shuri.
Shuri, yeah.
Yeah, but he does Spider-Man stuff.
They have Shuri.
You think she's just gonna take over everything?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I don't know if she'll take over everything, but she'll.
Those two,
Yeah.
But she is like the new Q.
But also with the Captain Marvel thing.
Yeah.
If you bring in Captain Marvel and don't discard a character that can kind of do the same thing, said Thor.
Yeah.
You know, what's the point in bringing why have like almost two of the same characters?
Right.
I like how you.
Well, I think the big three would be because you're thinking about replacing Thor, Iron Man, and Cap, right?
Yeah.
So
They
Thor,
kind of already did.
in the mystical realm would be Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
In the technological realm would be Black Panther.
Yeah.
And then in the I'm righteous fucking realm would be Captain Marvel.
But I like.
Those would be the new big
Yeah, but
three.
is her character gonna be that?
Maybe we'll find
in
out.
The comics, in the comics with Civil War 2, she took that place.
Yeah, she had her own Civil War technically, because when they killed Cap in that comic, that spoilers, the ending of Civil War 1 in comics.
You
they
piece of
killed-
shit.
You piece of crap.
It's been long enough. There
but-
was a Civil War 2.
Yeah.
But with I like how Chad brought up Captain Marvel. This is a perfect segue when I want to talk about what you guys talked about last time at Hooters, and that's why I really kind of want to talk about this conversation. Captain Marvel's movie is going to be set back in time, and she's going to fight the Skrulls. And you guys brought up a key point about the Skrulls that they can shapeshift into people.
Yeah.
Do they make an appearance in this Infinity War movie?
Possibly.
Who's a traitor? Who
Maybe
is
the
a
end
traitor
credits.
in the Avengers?
Maybe your boy Ross.
The white guy, right? It's always the white
It's
guy.
always a white guy.
But why would they do that without like?
That could segue into her movie. Like at
Yeah,
the
but
end
that-
of Infinity War,
That's
someone's
gonna
dead.
Be the teaser to her movie is.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because the reason why we say that is because remember when Avengers Infinity War was announced, it was Avengers Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2.
Yes.
Then they changed their tune, and then they never announced what the next Avengers movie was called because they said it would basically be a spoiler to Infinity War.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, Captain Marvel has to do a lot with the Kree, and the Kree and the Skrulls have a lot of battles
Yeah.
or whatever. So the Skrulls always that could be another major storyline.
That could be the new storyline.
There's one photo of the filming of the new Avengers movie where people are saying that on Tony Stark's on Robert Downey Jr.'s shirt it says Secret Invasion, which is what the story arc of the Skrulls is. So our thing is, what if after Infinity War, maybe if they do not do the whole I'm snapping my finger, everybody's dead. What if they do defeat Thanos? And what if Thanos isn't a threat that they don't just leave it as a one-time thing and he comes back in the future? But what if they defeat Thanos and somebody does die, and they like keep him like in a morgue or some shit, and then after credits, like Skrulls usually do when they're dead, they go back to their Skrull form.
Yeah.
So that would be something that, if they do, it could be one of the Secret Avengers. So it could be if Rhodey finally does die, if War Machine does die, or if it's gonna probably be one of the
Second-tier characters?
supporting characters.
Not the main.
I can't see him doing that.
Huh?
I can't see him doing that. Like,
But it would set that up though.
Yeah.
It
Because
would
that's what they're all about. Is
It would
setting up
introduce.
next
It would
movies.
introduce Miss Marvel because she would be more of that. I know who the Skrulls are, and on top of that, if they once the next Avengers movie would come out, which I mean it wouldn't really. It would set up the Secret Invasion if they did want to do Secret Invasion, not the next Avengers movie, but the one on top next after that.
Yeah.
But if they did want to do a Secret Invasion one, it would set up with the Fantastic Four because the Super Skrull was one of the Fantastic Four's
Major,
villain.
and he had all their powers. Obviously,
So-
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Super Skrull. He has all the. That's the reason why they didn't put the Fantastic Four in the game. Instead of putting 4 characters, they just put Super Skrull. He has all their powers.
Right.
But do you think that's a viable? I think it is. They're gonna tease her movie sometime in this movie.
I just hope it ain't.
Does she make a full appearance, like in the movie to help out, or is it this the ending scene?
Well,
Probably
remember,
post-credits. I say
we were
post-credits.
always when before Civil War came out, we were like, oh, he'll probably do a swing by, and he was in an actual battle.
Yeah, which was pretty crazy. I was not expecting Spider-Man to be in that battle at all.
They released that trailer and they announced him.
Yeah. But before that, until that.
Yeah, but I didn't
like,
expect him to be that big part of the movie. But he actually had a very long scene.
Let's throw this out there. What if Coulson comes back and he's a Skrull?
He's been back, hasn't he?
Well,
but he could be a Skrull.
He's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., though.
What if a Skrull?
Yeah, but what if he's been doing that the whole time, though?
Well, I don't know.
That's the interesting
Maybe
part.
that's why he can die and not really die.
Because he's the Skrull.
That's an interesting point.
It
Like,
would be a personal
They
thing,
just
too.
have like a Skrull farm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
There's
Like, seriously,
some
yeah.
whole deep rabbit hole stuff on him supposed to being dead and like not really dead and
He
somehow
really
he's
should
still
be
dead.
dead. He got stabbed in the chest. He should
Exactly.
be
by
dead.
Loki,
Yeah. So that could be a solution to
Yeah,
that.
I mean, he could be a Skrull.
Yeah.
Like, that could be interesting. And that would just make Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. bullshit.
Agents
But
of
if they
Skrulls.
did-
18 seasons for nothing.
That would bring Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to a close, though, if they did want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would, yeah.
Wrap it all up.
It could be anybody. It could be Iron Man's bodyguard. Happy.
Not you leave Happy alone. He's happy for a reason.
If you're
It's never.
If you're going with the Skrull reach though, like I don't think it could be any of the main side characters. It can't be any of the heroes. It has to be someone who's like outside. Like it could be Nick Fury. That would make sense.
That'd be interesting.
Oh.
If Nick Fury is a
If it
Skrull.
wasn't one of
he-
the actual main superhero characters,
Because he
or
connects
someone
with
kinda,
Miss
like, behind
Marvel.
the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does connect with Miss
Well,
Marvel.
he's in that movie. He's in Miss Marvel's
Right.
movie. So he's going to have two eyes.
Maybe that explains why she's been missing and everything,
Yeah.
because he has something to do with it.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting, valid point.
Or it could be Maria Coulson. Maria Hill.
Maria Hill.
What? Robin? It can't be Robin.
It's Robin.
How I Met Your Mother? Nah, Canadians do that,
Robert
right?
Redford.
I'm back, bitches.
But it's
Agent 13.
What
No,
was your
He was my favorite Marvel villain so far.
Yeah.
which
Robert
one?
Redford,
Robert Redford.
Which was
From,
that guy in Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
Oh yeah, he was awesome. What was your favorite scene in this trailer? Like what this trailer was just like, wow, everything.
Captain America stopping the gauntlet, dude. That's where I lost my shit.
Nah, the Ebony Maw scene.
Well,
with-
I was second that.
For
Because
Chad, it was
that's
the
like-
Ebony Maw Needle scene. What about you, Mello?
For me,
when I
the
first saw it, like I was like,
the scene with
yeah.
the scene with
I was not expecting that, dude. I was like,
the scene with Thanos crushing the Tesseract, because like we're always like thinking of like, well, at least me, I'm
Yeah.
always thinking of like the gems being like fucking like these. I
Yeah.
always thought the Tesseract was it. Like that's
Yeah.
it's just gonna
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just gonna go in there.
Yeah,
right,
it's
but he
actually
crushed it.
encased in
In
the
the-
cube.
yeah.
It's in there, just like the
he
the
has
Mind
to
Stone
destroy
within
the
Scepter.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
interesting. Yeah, but the thing that surprised me about the Captain
I
America scene,
I hope they explain how he makes the Aether into a.
I was gonna say because
Oh,
he
yeah,
has it, right?
yeah,
Yeah, because there's, like I said, there's a scene online that got leaked where it's Star-Lord.
I'm not looking at any leaks.
There's it's Star-Lord,
WikiLeaks,
it's
Ah!
Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax, and they're sneaking through the Collector's crib or whatever, and they hear Thanos talking to him, and Thanos basically like, give up the Reality Stone, I know you have it, and he's placed Collector's basically, I don't have it, playing stupid, but he basically goes there to collect the Aether, and then the scene ends with Drax saying, "I'm gonna go kill this motherfucker because he killed my parent or my kids." And my
Yeah.
wife." But I want to know how he makes this
because I
liquid
think it's
form.
unstable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unstable.
It's
I
like-
want. Does he just go?
But
Yeah.
go back to your point. What are you
He
gonna say?
takes the Aether and puts it in like his hand and just crushes it.
His gauntlet has a vacuum, so he just.
Well, what was your point?
Under the thing that breaks off and it sucks it up.
Yeah. No, but I was saying like what surprised me the
Yeah.
most about that the Captain America scene was like, how the hell did he stop the gauntlet?
Yeah, like
Like
Then
unless
again,
Thanos
it
is
doesn't
toying
look.
with
It
him.
doesn't look like Thanos was trying though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like unless he was just toying with him. Like
Thanos
well,
was like,
they might feed into
Yeah.
that righteous thing or Cap, he's very righteous.
He's very noble.
Very noble, and like remember he was going to be able to pick up Thor's hammer a little bit, like in the nod to the comic.
See,
what if Cap takes
Maybe.
off the Infinity Gauntlet?
That'd be epic, I think.
Because in the comics, he's part of the Illuminati, if I'm not mistaken, and he's the only one that's able to use the gauntlet if so they ever need it.
So we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon here. I want to say my favorite scene. It's very biased. I'm very biased to this particular character, and I'm very biased in this form of entertainment, and that's comedy. And I love comedy gold.
Spider-Man.
And yeah, it is Spider-Man scene with Doctor Strange where he's like, hey, I'm Peter Parker. And he goes, oh, I'm Doctor Strange. And he goes, oh, we're using our fake names. I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah. Which is funny because that's actually his real name.
That's his real name. He's a doctor and his last name is Strange, yeah.
The one with Star-Lord.
That was great too.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, that plan sucks.
Yeah. He's like, okay, about your plan, it sucks. So
Yeah.
This is why we're going to do my plan.
He goes, no, your plan is great.
Yeah.
And he goes, but I think it sucks or something like. He basically gives him a compliment and then he shuts it down.
Yeah.
And then Tony Stark's like, oh, wow.
And the thing is, I think that scene will be much more extended with Drax, because I thought Drax was gonna say something.
The human thesaurus.
Like,
Call me a thesaurus.
I thought Drax was gonna say something, but they just cut to Iron Man going like, "Wow, like jerk, thanks jerk." But that trailer was epic.
Nebula's gonna die.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Is just the banter.
Yeah,
between all of them.
Like all of these characters together, it's an amazing thing what the MCU is. It took 10 years to get here. My final question before we sign off: will the 10 years pay off? Will this for this particular movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. I think I am so shocked with how well Disney has handled this, how Marvel has handled it. They made a great extended universe. They did recently acquire Fantastic Four and Fox, and I wonder if they're going to be able to incorporate those guys sometime down the line.
Right.
Or they'll have a nod. They'll talk about those particular characters.
Also, I want to mention another thing. The Hulkbuster. A lot of people are saying that Banner's in the Hulkbuster.
He is.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh man.
There's a toy that has him in there. And then there's another toy. Well, in the Lego.
Yeah, Lego.
The Hulkbuster and Bruce Banner.
Okay.
And then there's a toy where it's basically the Hulk busting out of the Hulkbuster.
Oh, sweet!
So you see that scene in the trailer where the Outriders overtake.
Yeah,
the
he's
Hulkbuster?
just gonna come out.
People are saying that he busts out of there.
And that makes sense.
And well, it makes perfect sense too from Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Like there is literally probably 2-3 minutes worth of dialogue between the two of them. Talking about that specifically, how Banner doesn't do anything, and you're so weak.
Yeah.
So that makes perfect
sense. Yeah. Well, and then when he's in real danger,
there's an interview too that kind of like spoils that he is going to become the Hulk in the Infinity War.
Yeah.
He says that in Thor Ragnarok, the Hulk has the vocabulary of a 2-year-old. He says that in Infinity War, he has the vocabulary of a 5-year-old.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Thank you guys. We just want to do a review discussion a little bit about this trailer, Infinity War, April 27th.
Get your tickets.
It's going to be hyped. Stay tuned. Night Phase and I most likely will have a review discussion day after or day around the same time.
We got to try to get our Avengers crew here.
Yeah, get the Avengers assembled.
We definitely do.
Your fella, Strassman the GG, Mellow Jello, Night Phase, we're outie.